What's going on, guys? All right, the microphone's on. Everything's working. This is my... Let me fix this. All right, boom. This is my new set. What I did was I moved from there to here. It's literally like just a corner. I just wanted a corner. I don't know. I liked it better. Like, just seeing a corner in the background just makes me feel satisfied. It's just what I envisioned when I wanted a podcast, so having this is cool. Anyway, back to the podcast. Sorry to my 16 subs. I'm sorry. I know I screwed up 4 days not doing a podcast, but I'm back on the grind now. The goal is still 100 subscribers by August. And let's get into it. Today, this is what we're talking about. We're actually talking about a few things, I'm not going to lie. We're talking about the Toy Story 4 trailer. We're talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger getting kicked in the back, and then DJ Khaled's album. So let's start off with Toy Story 4. First thing I thought when I watched this thing was, why? Why did you do that? Why did you do it? Why do you want a fourth Toy Story? I'm not going to sit here and say I didn't ask for it, because at the end of the day, the world doesn't revolve around me, so yeah. But I am definitely going to say that we could have probably done without it. We could have definitely done without this Toy Story. I don't think that not having this Toy Story movie would have made any fan just think to themselves, you know what, dude? They should have made a fourth Toy Story. I don't think anybody was sitting down thinking that. So I don't know what's going through your heads, Disney. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being a little harsh. I don't know. I watched it, and it's essentially the same exact thing. It's just about a spork that becomes a new toy, and then Woody... And the spork goes and escapes because he's not supposed to be a toy, all right? A spork is supposed to be a dinner item. It's a spoon and a fork combined, all right? And if you don't like that, then just get on out of here, all right? I'm not a toy, guys. So that spork, that good old spork, he built the guts to escape from this ruthless world that's trying to make him what he's not. I'm going to fix this microphone. I don't like this, the way it's set up, all right? I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. All right, boom. I like that better. All right. Poor old Spork wanted to get away from the life that he's living, which was a horrible life. It was a life of dreadful misery, and he just hated it. So, what did this good old Spork do? He decided, you know what? I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna go be a utensil, a lunch or breakfast or dinner utensil, whatever it is. But Woody thought to himself, no, you're this girl's toy, and, you know, you mean a lot to her, so go on out there, or we have to go on out there and find this spork that escaped. Well, Woody ends up being friends with him, and then they end up finding this new land in which Woody finds that there's a whole new world out there other than just being a girl's toy or a guy's toy. There's just a whole different world out there. So what Woody did was he started to have a realization that, being stuck at home and doing the same thing every day sucks. You know, there's a whole world out there. So Woody had this little toy revelation of his that he deserves more in life. And that's essentially the whole story. It's just about finding yourself, which goes really well with the motto of 2019 of finding yourself. A lot of people have that motto today. I just want to find myself. I just want to do this. I just want to do that. And, okay, cool. Whatever. Find yourself, bro. There's no harm in that. So the problem with this whole thing is, to me, is that I don't get the whole thing of, like, why are we remaking a bunch of movies? Is Hollywood actually running out of, like, ideas? If you really look at all the movies today, like Aladdin, a remake. Toy Story, a remake. You know what I'm saying? John Wick, remake. They're all these movies that are coming out today are just either sequels or remakes of old movies. That's it. It's just like the same movies I saw 5 years ago. It's just a sequel. Avengers, a sequel. John Wick, a sequel. Toy Story, a sequel. Aladdin, a remake. Lion King, a remake. It's just That's all it is. There's no, what is it? What's coming out? What's coming out again? Okay. Jumanji. Um, yeah, a sequel to Jumanji, a remake and a sequel actually, a sequel to the remake. It's like, what's up with these movies just constantly coming out with different things every single day? When we're not. There's no originality. There's nothing original. Hey Hollywood, fix your brains. I don't know. It just seems so redundant. What's this movie possibly going to be about? What's Toy Story? What is this movie going to be about that the other movies weren't about? What I don't know. What is Woody possibly going to be that was different from what Woody was last time? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to watch this movie. I don't know if I care enough to watch a Toy Story remake. I'm sorry. I know that sounds really harsh, but like what is there about Toy Story that makes me want to watch it for like the fourth time? What's the storyline going to be that's going to change this? I don't see how the storyline is going to make anything different. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Comment below if I'm crazy. Second story that we're going to talk about. Let's see. Arnold Schwarzenegger getting kicked in the back. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in, I think it was the Arnold Classic in Africa. He was doing like a pre-show or a post-show, or I don't know what he was at. It's simple as this. He was taking a video like this of a girl jump roping. So he was doing it like a selfie where the person's behind you. So you're just like this. And then you kind of tilt the phone a little bit to show the person that's behind you. That's what he was doing with the girl. Arnold then got drop kicked in the back. Drop kicked in the back. I really don't know what to say. The fact that this man is 70 years old and just got drop kicked in the back. When he got drop kicked, he didn't even move. He didn't flinch. You can't kick the what is it? The Austrian oak? Austrian oak. You can't kick the Austrian oak and expect not. I think the guy actually got hurt more than Arnold. When he drop kicked him, I think the guy just like bounced back and Arnold was just like, whoa, what was that? Oh, on Twitter he said he thought that it was the crowd just getting rowdy. That's it. That's what he thought. He thought it was the crowd getting rowdy. And they pushed him a little bit. No, Arnold. That was a 200-pound man that just ran, jumped, and drop kicked you in the back. Oh my God. I can't believe this man said, I thought it was the crowd getting a little rustled. I find that crazy. Props on Arnold for taking it. The guy who kicked him, I don't know what was going through his head. And I don't want to know. I don't know what he was thinking moments before kicking Arnold. Maybe he should have thought for 1 second that it's not a good idea. I don't know. And then after the video, and after the kick, later on in the video, he was screaming out, "Help me." This man was actually screaming out, "Help me," after he just kicked him because the security guards were like body slamming him, or I don't even know what they were doing. But I found that so funny that this man was like, "Help me! Help me!" It's like, dude, you just drop kicked Arnold Schwarzenegger. You really just drop kicked Arnold Schwarzenegger. Put that in perspective for 1 second. Maybe you deserve to get pummeled by a 400-pound security guard. Yeah, that's a crazy story. Comment below what you guys think on that. The thing is with these celebrities is that security is around them. And it's like, how do you know security is always going to save you? I feel like security is not always up to, their standards of like protecting these celebrities, because they probably go out a lot. But like, what are the chances that you'll get drop kicked? So the security guard kind of he's on guard at all times, but sometimes he'll they were in like a gym and they were in South, like you would never expect a thing like that to happen. So the security guard was kind of off to the side. So I feel like these kinds of things, security guards are never ever prepared for. What security guard is prepared for somebody to drop kick another guy so openly like that? The amount of like gall to do that is just crazy. The amount of guts. I don't know. That's absolute gall. Look it up, dude. Pretty much means like the amount of guts. That's right. I don't say guts. All right. I say gall. Learn it. I don't know. People today they use like small words. I say baffled. I don't say shocked. I say baffled. So, you can try to live on a average level, but when you want to live on a superior level, when you want to be a alpha male, this is what you have to do. You have to say, audacity, baffled, dubious. I don't say I'm doubtful. Mom, I'm doubtful. Of this exam that I just took. No. I say, Mom, I'm dubious. It's just the way I do it. It's the way my grandfathers did it. It's just the way that my family does it. Generations passed down. We don't use normal words. I consumed a burger for lunch. I don't say I ate. I say I consumed because that's what you do. You consume food. You don't eat food. You consume it. We are machines. At least me. I'm a machine. You see, and that's exactly. I'm a machine. I don't eat food. I consume it because I am a machine. I'm a dog. I'm a hound. I'm a hound. And if people want to sit there and act like they're puppies, that's fine. You want a Lady and the Tramp that shit, then go ahead, go spaghetti that shit. I'm a hound. Okay. Consumed, dubious. That's what I do. That's who I am. That's who I am. Anyway. The whole thing was a joke. By the way, because I know I'm a pretty good actor. I bet you thought that wasn't acting. I bet you thought that whole thing was a joke, or it was real. I sorry to break it to you, it was a joke. DJ Khaled's album just came out. Actually, not just came out. I'm like 5 days late, but the guy came out with an album. Pretty much, dude. The thing that is so confusing to me about DJ Khaled is that he makes actual good music, but he doesn't even sing. He makes like 70% of the earnings, but the dude doesn't even do anything. I think he makes the beats, but the rapping and all that stuff, the singing, the vocals, it's not him. It's so weird. I am still so, like, baffled. Yes. I'm so baffled by the fact that this guy doesn't do anything. He doesn't even do anything. He just makes the beats. I don't even know if he makes the beats, actually. I'm kind of dubious on that, too. Seriously, I doubt that this guy even does that. I just don't know what he does. I think it's like the watermark, per se. Like, it's like that whole name. It's the brand, the DJ Khaled brand just makes the song. Anyway, he has songs with, the mainstream artists, John Legend, Nipsey Hussle, 21 Savage, Cardi B, and the list goes on and on, Meek Mill. It just, all the mainstream artists today, he makes the songs with them. And you know what? Do your thing, DJ Khaled. Respect, man. Respect. Do your thing, dog. Do your thing, homie. No, we all asked for another one, by the way. We all ask for another one. DJ Khaled. That's what we do. We wish for another one. I sit there in my room and I wish for another one. That's what I do. I sit in my room and I go, DJ Khaled, please, another one. That's what I do. All right? I go out and I listen to a DJ Khaled song, and the only thing that comes up in my head is, please, DJ Khaled, another one. DJ Khaled, another one. That's what I do. Anyway, listen to the album. It's great. I love it. I actually do. I love hip-hop, and, my standard for music and taste is so low that I will listen to anything. Like, I don't care. I love everything, So, as long as it's music. I just love music. Music's a great thing. I love it. Make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. This is the new set. I've said this like 14 times, but this is definitely the new set. All I need now is just a chair. But other than that, it's the new set. My light has to get fixed. That'll all probably be fixed by tomorrow, though. So make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next episode. All right, boss? All right. All right. See you guys.